biggest opportunity to improve usually is making location changes and changing those types of settings I just showed you in the campaign. So what I'll do next is show you specifically all about keywords. Keeping in mind that you want to focus on conversions, you might sometimes want to know even more about settings and keywords and more about how your cost per click gets calculated. But remember, the more distracted you get from the main thing of conversions, the more you're liable to make mistakes. With that said, let's go into the Udemy instructor campaign. One of the big factors that decides how much it costs for you to get a click and how high you rank on the term is what's called your keyword score. You look at it right here, you get to it by going to keywords and you go under status and you hover over it. So I've got a 10 out of 10 quality score, and if you'll notice, I did not start at a 10 out of 10 quality score. I worked up to this. And you get that by giving users a very good experience with your ads. That means ads users click on. That means a landing page users don't immediately back out of when they land on it. That means having a landing page that is very relevant to what happens. A user experience more generally on Google is the complete behavioral pattern that users show to Google. The best user experience is a click on an ad, a landing page, and no return back to the search term. So that's how Google calculates all this quality score. The expected click-through rate is based on your existing click-through rate. The ad relevance is related to whether people actually are looking for that ad or not. And that includes whether your keywords are actually in the ad that you're advertising. It can include things like the domain it's on, and it can include things like how often users are clicking on the term at all. So there's lots of things Google can put into ad relevance. The landing page experience is how often users are staying on the page versus backing out of it. So if a user clicks on an ad and backs straight out of it, Google knows they had a bad landing page experience, and that also theoretically can affect your ad relevance. So if people click on your ad but back straight out of the landing page, that's a good click-through rate, but it's low ad relevance, low landing page experience. So what you can see here, I've got a good expected click-through rate, I've got an ad that's relevant, and I've got a landing page